Welcome back, and today we're talking about solving inequalities, one step again, by using multiplication and division. And it's the same process as yesterday. We're going to treat these guys like an equation and then graph them. So solve like an equation and then graph. But there is one difference, and I'll talk about that when we get to it. So if I had a problem like r divided by 6 is less than 4, classic algebra, remember we're treating this inequality sign as if it was an equal sign. So we need to do the opposite of divide by 6. Opposite of divide by 6 is times 6. We need to do that to both sides. That isolates our variable. Now we have r is less than 24. Boom. We've done the math or the algebra part. Now we need to graph it. Quick graph. We go 23, 24, 25. And remembering what this means, r is less than 24. So we have an open circle above 24. Less than goes to the left. There we go. Let's do one more. 3r is greater than or equal to negative 15. We need to get our r by itself, opposite of times. Remember, there's an invisible times in there. We're going to divide both sides by 3. Boom. We have r is greater than or equal to negative 5. When I graph that, it's the same process we've been doing. We have a closed circle this time above negative 5 because we have that, let me show you. We have that equal sign right there underneath. R is greater than or equals to. So we close in that circle. And greater than, of course, goes to the right. Greater has an R at the end. Right starts with an R. And that's pretty much same as yesterday. Nothing's really changed. However, multiplying and dividing inequalities have one rule we have to know, okay? And that is, when multiplying or dividing both sides by a negative, we flip the inequality sign. So I probably should have had that written beforehand, but I don't. We'll write it down real quick. When multiplying or dividing both sides by a negative, we flip the inequality sign. Okay, we flip. Now, how does this look? I will show you. So something like negative 2x is greater than or equal to 8. Classic algebra, we need to get our x by itself. We have a times right there that's invisible. We are going to divide both sides by negative 2. And these guys cancel on the left. And right here, we are dividing both sides by a negative. So I have to remember, I need to flip the inequality sign. And so I just flip this guy. I flip the direction. And that's that. The rest of the problem is just like you'd expect for algebra. We have x on the left. Those guys cancel. And on the right, 8 divided by negative 2 is negative 4. Bop. Once you get to there, it's a classic graph. Negative 5, negative 4, negative 3. And what kind of circle do we have? X is less than or equal to negative 4. Less than or equal to means we have a closed circle. Less than goes to the left. And that's it. Let me show you guys one more. So we'll go negative 2 is greater than y over negative 5. We want to get the y by itself. So I need to undivide by negative 5 or times both sides by negative 5. Negative 5's cancel. Times this side by negative 5. And we've times both sides by a negative. We need to flip the inequality. So our answer is going to be, this guy flips. We still have y. And then on the left, we have negative 5 times negative 2, positive 10. There we go. And when graphing, same type of process as yesterday and the day before. We are going to have a open circle here at 10. Y is greater than 10. That's how we want to read this first. Y is greater than 10. Open circle at 10. Greater goes to the right. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Our next video is going to be combining the multiplication and division with addition and subtraction as we do two-step inequalities. So be sure to check that out. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.